This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. This is the first step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal. You gotta put this guy on.
Pull for wacky vision, cloudy sleepwalking. Pull.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. A much-anticipated rematch in our main event, and these fans are really looking forward to it. 10 rounds in the welterweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Cunningham's trainer has been raving all week long about his charge and his ability to land that hook upstairs.
Well, the hook is the payoff, but don't forget the bob and weave. That weave is the delivery system.
Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Halfway through round number one. Missed the target with that hook. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Not able to land the headshot. Back and forth exchange. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Cunningham is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. End of round one. Ramirez's attitude of being effective and aggressive. His opponent is damaged. Here we go. Round two is underway. Solid hook upstairs. Little head hunting with the left. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Cunningham's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And there he counters back against his opponent. Goes up top with a right hand. Cunningham's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Well-placed shot. Came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Ramirez is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Cunningham's hurt by a superb hook to the head. He fires off the combination there and it lands.
Come on, champ.
Good exchange. He fires back. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Cunningham's corner has to feel good about what they just that. You can see that he was able to land more punches than his opponent. And Teddy, I mean, there are a lot of facets as to how you score a round. But at the end of the day, most people are going to go with the guy who landed more punches in a clean, effective way.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if the other guy is not. And right now, that's what's going on.
Breathe, all right? Just take a deep breath.
And round number 3 is underway. Gets rid of that effort. Well-targeted right hand by Ramirez. Parries the punch, comes back with the hook. Cunningham's committed to that counter punching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. good flush shot upstairs. Cunningham's punch is far off the target. Halfway through this round here. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Cunningham's once again the target of a hook. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Commits to the straight right. Very nice defensive guard there. Cunningham's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Cunningham's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Beautiful, beautiful. I want another round. Exactly.
All right, let's look at Teddy's scorecard after 3 rounds, and you can see that he's up by just a round. But I think it's fair to say that it's anybody's fight at this point. And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the table.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Cunningham's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Hey, keep your hands up.
.90 seconds to go in round number 4. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. 1, 2 jabs up top. He missed with that headshot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Cunningham's combination punching is working well here. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Ramirez. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Wow, look at that, trading shots. And as this round comes to, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that
I
thinking
guess
about
I'm
going to the
finished.
scorecard. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Cunningham's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Ramirez's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Well played, straight right hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counter-punching. Ramirez is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Ramirez is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. about a return to sender with the left hand? Cunningham's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Able to block and counter back. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. There he brings the jab right hand.
All day.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be. Guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
You heard it. Now keep on. Stay on.
Over the hump, the back end of the fight now. Cunningham's in bench. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him.
6, 7, 8.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Ramirez is left, working well that time. Cunningham's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Ramirez has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. In a later stage of the fight like we have right here, when you see one guy consistently getting hit with the right hand, what is the answer? Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Body shot, the left hand. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Ramirez is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Good return fire that time.
Hey, get out of there. You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go.
Cunningham's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Final 10 seconds. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. Ramirez is in the spot he wants. Now he takes a respite after just scoring the knockdown in that last round.
Don't get lazy.
Joe, you feel good, just like if you're a lawyer in a courtroom and the judge just sustained your objection. You know what? You're winning.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some more. You good? You all right? Now breathe for me.
Cunningham gets a chance of redemption here with a fresh round. But Teddy, I'm always concerned as to how a fighter looks after he's been knocked down in the last round.
Well, it depends how much experience he has, and he has enough experience to handle this, to kind of shake it off, get himself together, and move forward.
Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Cunningham's well off the mark that time. There's the combo to the body. Ramirez's defense is paying off now. Cunningham's left landing well. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Ramirez. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Protecting his head well with his guard. Cunningham's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Good block by Ramirez. And he clinches yet again.
Hey, shake it off!
Blocks the headshot. Cunningham's right hand scores well. Well, we've seen the complete opposite, Teddy. We've seen fighters that when they've been knocked down, they become desperate or they completely close the door and get overly cautious. This fighter's fighting the same way he's ever fought.
Yeah, and that's either going to be a good or a bad thing. That's the confidence that he's going to get it right, that he understands himself, that he's not going away from his game, from his fight, or he's going to pay an awful penalty for it because his opponent is going to pick up on that predictability and he's going to keep banging him with the same reason.
Breathe. Breathe.
Start of round number 8 here. Cunningham's enjoying a slight lead on your scorecard, Teddy. Only a few rounds left. What advice do you typically give a fighter when you're in a close, tight fight like this and it's coming to the stretch run?
Pick up your concentration, you know, pick up not just the physical level, but the mental level. Pick it up because I remind them, in that other corner, they're telling them, hey, you're a little behind, you better get after them. So if you keep the same effort you were doing earlier, guess what? It's not going to be good enough because that guy is coming with a stronger effort.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Now you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Left hook, right hand. Well done, especially to the body. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. The halfway point of round number 8. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Cunningham's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head. Good looking counter punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Guy, get away. Come on. This is it. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. He scored well after being hit himself. Ramirez, his opponent, knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. And now they're trading blows. Cunningham's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, 1 or 2 wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first 2 punches, they set up the 3rd and 4th.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. Halfway through the 9th round. Solid straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Off target with that hook. Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Last 10 seconds. The end of the round is upon us, and now this fighter poised from his corner. He just got to his man good.
He's feeling real good now, having that kind of round. But he also has to hear something else from his corner. Don't forget how you got to that point. Don't get intoxicated. Don't get drunk by the success of that one punch.
They meet up one more time. The last round has arrived. Ramirez is... Oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
Brings the hook that time. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Oh, that uppercut got him badly.
Come on, Jack, get out there. Don't let him hit you. Don't let him hit you.
Cunningham's trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know, he's trying to block those shots. You can't block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at a time. They get through.
Combination to the head. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Come on, cover up.
Ramirez is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And he returns on that exchange. On the bad end of a big hook upstairs. He comes with the straight right hand. Ramirez is now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side. And you're standing there under the umbrella and saying, why am I getting wet? Well, the punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Cunningham's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. I say it all the time. You never know what you're going to get in this sport. We never thought this fight would go the distance.
No, early on, it looked like Frazier and Ali